everyone, I am back with another haul. I didn't get any footage of me diving, but I am showing you what I got. So I went and checked a few places. Looked like the candle dumpster already been gone through, and I told you that the employees at that pet store there are usually out, and they were out today. And actually one of them came and put some stuff in the dumpster while I was there, and he didn't say anything to me. I said hi to him, but he didn't say anything back. But he also didn't tell me to leave or anything like that. And they cleaned up all that mess, so he was probably worried I was making a mess. But I always clean up. Every time I check there, actually, I clean up a little bit that's on the ground. And so it was getting cleaner and cleaner just by me, but they cleaned it up real good. And so that meant the dumpsters were full of all that stuff that was there too. But I did manage to find one thing, and I checked the makeup store and the bed and bath store, and I also got some stuff from the fabric store a couple days ago that I will show you. Oh, and the other craft store. So I'll get right into it. I'm going to start right here with all of these things that came from the bed and bath store. This is a no rust or never rust curved shower rod. It's a tension one. And on the back it has the receipt. It says it was returned because it wouldn't tighten, it kept falling. And that might just be that they weren't strong enough. I know a lot of the time I have to have my husband put up my tension rod in my shower because I can't get it tight enough. So hopefully that works. I will check it out and see. I'm sure it does. And then there was 2 of these Roman shades in there. It looks like one is white and one is khaki. It says that they're missing all hardware. I did not look and see. I will open this box up. It does look like there is no hardware, but that should be a pretty simple fix, I'm sure. Let me see in this one. You can see they're like a nice canvas fabric material. They're really nice. I mean, I'm sure they cost a fortune because everything in that store costs a fortune. If I can get this box open, I'll show you guys the other one. This one doesn't even look like, it hasn't even been out of the package, and looks like the hardware is right here. So that one does have the hardware, and it's the same thing, just tan color instead of white. So I grabbed those. Those were in the back. I had to kind of climb up on the dumpster and get them. This bed and bath store doesn't destroy, as far as I know. They just throw in there, but it is farther away, so I don't get to check here often. That table that I showed you guys a couple videos ago that I found in one of my, I think it was my very first dive, I got from there. I pulled up to this dumpster and there was a truck parked there running, and I didn't see anybody around. But when I went to walk up to the dumpster, there was the back door was kind of cracked open just a little. So I decided not to risk it, and I went to check a different dumpster, and when I was pulling away from there, I seen that truck was leaving. So it was a good thing I didn't check it, but I did decide I would go check that dumpster and come back, and I'm glad I did because I found all these and all of these towels. There is 40 towels here. There's 4 of each color, but they are the display towels. Here, I'll show you. It took me forever to fold all these towels and make them nice, but they have, like, the terry cloth is only part way down the towel, and then this is like a tea towel type material. It's just like the towel before they add all this to it. So I think they were display towels. Actually, I seen one said it on the tag. This one, I don't even see a tag on this one, but it said it on the tag. I'm not sure what color it was that I seen it on, but I can still use them for other things. I can make little tea towels out of them because most of the material is that material, and I can sew them up and make my own tea towels and add, oops, sorry about that, add little iron-on designs to them and things like that and give them as gifts. But there were 4 of each color, like I said. So there's like a cream color, white, light gray, a regular gray, blue. That one is actually like a rosy pink, tan, brown, lighter green, and then a little bit darker green, or just a different shade of green, I guess. But yeah, there was 40 of them in there. I got so excited, and I lifted one up just to see if they'd sliced them or spray painted them. Like I said, I don't think this one destroys. I don't see any remnants of spray paint or anything there, but it usually has a lot of like racks and things in there. They do have a compactor, and they were using their compactor when I grabbed this out, but they do throw some things in there, I guess. Maybe they didn't want, maybe they were worried these would jam the compactor or something. But yeah, I was pretty excited about that, and I was hoping that they were full towels, but they weren't. But I don't know, has anybody found anything like this? Do they work just as good as regular towels? I mean, you use tea towels, you can use them to dry dishes and things like that. So I'm not sure. But I was pretty excited. I found 40 towels. I loaded my back seat. I rolled down my truck window and just kind of tossed them in the back seat, armful by armful. But in this store, the other craft store that starts with an M was nearby there, and I was pretty discouraged because somebody had already been there. And then it's actually right next door to a fabric store, which I thought was kind of weird. I never seen that before. But the fabric store was empty, and this one, somebody had already been there. This blanket, I'm like 100% positive that it's used, but it's still a cute, nice blanket. I can throw it in the wash. It has a little bit of stuff on it. I'm not sure. And it's a little bit dirty, but I can throw it in the wash and use it or donate it. And I will get to the fabric store in a minute. I'll go around to that side. But this is the one item that I found at that store right there. And it's about a half a bottle of saltwater breeze. And the cap was off it, but it was in the bag with it. And then I went to the makeup store, and there was a soup bag in there that I managed to grab. But this was all I was able to save out of there, and I'll show you the rest of it in just a minute. But this is a foundation. I just saved all the ones that had the caps on them. This is a Paul Mitchell hair oil. This is a primer, a Revlon Prime Plus for your face. Another foundation. And another foundation. And all of these feel like they're full, or close to it anyway. And another foundation. And then there was this Morphe palette. It's called Truth or Bear. And they tried to destroy it, and it was in there with all the soup, but it managed to not really get any soup in. There's like no, the trays are still dry. They don't have any wetness to them. So I was pretty excited about that because I can still use those. There's still color in every single one of them. And just, excuse me, I have seasonal allergies, and right now my sinuses are not having fun with me. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I can just spray it. I have a rubbing alcohol spray bottle that I can spray that with and sanitize it. And then I will move over to the fabric stuff, and then I'll show you what's left of the soup bag. So I'll be right back. Okay, so from the fabric store, there was this little piece of scrap fabric in there. It's like a flannel material. And I can use that to do some sort of craft. And then this fur, which I have found fur from here before. It's just a little scrap. I can use that for making those little gnomes or anything. And then there's this big bag of flower bits and pieces that are good for crafting. And there's all sorts of flowers in here. There's like sunflowers. You can see it must have been like all the pieces that fell when they swept or whatever. But there's some cute flowers and stuff in there, good for crafting. All sorts of roses, and here's another one of those sunflowers. But these are good for crafting, so I grabbed the whole bag. I am going to go back tonight and check, because I haven't really seen them throw anything away last week or this week. And I even checked on the night, and there was nothing. So I'm going to check, and hopefully there's some goodies. All right, I'll be right back again, and I'll show you what's left of that soup bag. All right, I hope you guys can see. My window's here, and it's kind of bright. But this is that soup bag. You can see it was pretty messy. These are all from me cleaning the stuff off, but it's pretty messy. Pretty much everything had its cap off and was squeezed out. And there was also all of these brushes. They were displayed. They're like stuck in the little trays. But they had cut every single one of them, so there's like hair in there. It's not really hair, it's just from the brushes. I think there might be a couple I can save, like this one. It doesn't look like they cut it. That actually might be the only one that I can probably save. The rest of them look pretty cut up. And this stuff was in there too. They cut that. And this I'm not sure about. It's like a eyebrow draw-on thing, eyebrow pencil. But yeah, it's pretty soupy in there, and it makes a mess. And now my hand is nasty just from touching that bag. So, but yeah, that was what I had to dig through to find the goodies in that bag. And I will be right back again. Okay, I am back again. Sorry about all that. I'm just trying to make my way around the garage without you guys having to see all that. It's a mess in here right now. I have all my dumpster goodies kind of stacked in here, and my husband is telling me I need to get him out so he can use his garage. So that's my plan after I'm done with this video. I want to show you guys these two pallets too. These were in a different bag than there, and I thought that I had managed to save a few. This is like the chocolate bar, but you can see that they had destroyed the thing. I can't remember what they call them, what people call those. And that one might have one shade that's okay, and that one looks like it, but it's empty. So I thought I saved a few of these candy ones, but they weren't any good, and now my little tablecloth is all nasty. Well, yeah, not too bad of a haul. If you guys have any other ideas what I can do with these, let me know down in the comments. And thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. I forgot to show you guys this chair. This is the chair I found the other day. And when I went and checked my local office supply store, I found a sandwich bag with chair screws in it sitting outside the dumpster on the ground. Remember I told you guys before that the dumpster had rotted out on the bottom and stuff had fallen out? Well, it must have fell out of there at some point, or somebody dropped it or something. I'm not sure, but I was pretty excited because it was the parts I needed to put this chair together. And here, I'll show you guys. It's a nice chair. I think this is the same one I found before, and I think I did that when I was pulling it out of the dumpster, or maybe when I was putting it together, so that kind of stinks. But it's a good, nice chair. It works good. All right, for real this time. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.